Hello and good morning. It is day 97 on the Appalachian Trail. The hiking shoes I wear are the Merrell Moab 3s. And my old pair was just wore out, just completely worn out. And so I had my wife sent me a new pair to the post office in Boonesboro, Maryland. Well, in order to get there, I had to hike with my old ones yesterday. I left Harper's Ferry and had to hike in the old shoes all day. 17 miles on the trail. And then I had to get to town, Boonesboro, to pick up my new shoes. And that was another 2.5 miles into town, road walking. I tried to find a ride and I couldn't find anybody. Stuck out my thumb, tried to hitch, nobody picked me up. So I did that extra 2.5 mile road walk into town, got my new shoes, and I was going to have to walk back to the trail to where I was going to camp for the night, but as I said in yesterday's video, a nice lady picked me up and took me back, and that was such a blessing. It was just, I was so thankful I didn't have to walk another 2.5 miles on top of what I'd already done that day, because my feet were killing me because of them old shoes. Well, I got to camp last night and my feet are a mess. They are an absolute, they're just a mess. They're a disaster. And so when I woke up this morning, I had developed a very large blister on the bottom of my right foot. And so I doctored it up the best I could this morning. Put my new shoes on. My new shoes are feeling really good. They're feeling like new shoes. But I'm having to take it a little easy today to kind of see how this blister, what this blister does, see what it does, and to see how these new shoes kind of wear in a bit. So the plan for today is one of two shelters, because in Maryland you have to stay at designated shelters or campsites. You can't just stealth camp or camp anywhere you want to. You have to stay at designated sites. So the first site is 13 miles ahead, and the second site, which the names escape me right now, I can't remember. The second site is like 17.9 ahead. I'd like to get to the one at 17.9, but we'll see how these old feet do today. So just taking it easy this morning, kind of warming them up for the day, and we'll just see what happens. But regardless of my feet, today's gonna be a good day. A while back, I introduced a new segment to my daily videos called Meals I Would Like to Devour. Now, this only occurs whenever I'm really, really craving a meal. I mean, I'm just really craving it. And today's one of those days. So today's meal I would like to devour is this: my Papa's spaghetti sauce. When I was growing up, my Papa would make this spaghetti sauce. It was his specialty. And he would let it cook all day long. And it would just fill up the house with that smell, just that delicious smell of the spices and whatever it was he put in there, because nobody knew what he put in there. It was a secret recipe known only to himself, and he never shared it with anybody. But when he would get in the mood, he would make a batch of that up, and my grandma would make the spaghetti, and we would eat that stuff. It was so delicious, so delicious. So today's meal I would like to devour is that: a plate of spaghetti with my Popolo spaghetti sauce ladled on the top, Parmesan cheese sprinkled all over it, some pepperoncinis on the side, maybe a piece of garlic bread or two, and a cold glass of milk. If I had that meal in front of me right now, I would devour it. Not a bad day of hiking today. Weather was good. Saw some historic sites. Had some nice views. It was a bit hazy. But other than that, the views were good. Did 18 miles, which I am very satisfied with the way my feet have been feeling of late. Camping at Raven Rock Shelter. It's a really nice shelter site. A lot of nice flat spots for tents, and really very, very pretty. Saw a couple deer running around when I first got here and was setting up my tent. So all in all, really good day. Just a good, solid day of hiking. Looking forward to tomorrow. If all goes according to plan, I will cross the state line, leave Maryland, and enter into Pennsylvania. And so that's always exciting when you can go into another state, cross those state lines. Song of the day. Song by U2. It's called New Year's Day. It's off the Under a Blood Red Sky live album, live at Red Rocks. And so that's the song of the day for today. I am whooped. My tent is set up. Dinner is eaten. I'm going to crawl in there, wind down, relax, get a good night's rest. Get ready for tomorrow. Appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Take care. God bless and happy trails.